This group is a huge part of our organization. It grows every year, and the coach does an outstanding job with them. I want to go ahead and I want to bring up right now Coach Veronica from the Nice Cheerleaders. Come on up. Like I said, Coach Veronica works very hard, night and day on the cheer program, and I think she does an outstanding job. And she's molding our girls to be leaders and quite outstanding role models in their schools and stuff. And I'm very proud of all the cheerleaders. If you guys haven't noticed, these girls work their butts off and they're there cheering for us, supporting us, rain, shine, snow, it don't matter. So I want to, me personally from Coach Rob, thank you girls for supporting us, it means a lot. So I want to turn the microphone over right now to Coach Veronica.
Hi everybody, thank you guys for coming out, especially the girls. I just want to say thank you for everything that you guys done. I know it was hard in the beginning for a lot of our first timers. There was 2 girls here that I've had for a couple of years, and I give her a lot of credit for taking a lot of everything that was going on through the beginning of the season to the end. It was hard for her to transition from being a member and now being my captain, so if I can bring her up to kind of help me out today. Kiara Wilson. Kiara, thank you for being a part of the Knights family, being our captain and doing your best to try to make everything possible for you. I know it was really hard, but I appreciate all your help and the changes and everything that you've done for the girls and being that role model for the first timers that came in. I know it was hard, and thank you for everything that you've done. Let's give her a hand. From the division pigskin, her first time here. She did an awesome job. She do everything that I asked her for. She was our first year. So I'd like to thank her and Mom for bringing her out and having me coach her for the first time. Hopefully we see her next year. Michaela Figueroa. We have another first-time girl here, pigskin division. She was funny. I'm sorry, but she was funny. I have to admit that she was the loudest girl from the pigskins to the cadet division, Miss Christina Kopp.
Yes, I did.
Thank you, Christina. Thank you for being on the team. This little girl here is her first time too here. She came in a little bit late, but all in all, her parents were kind of worried that she wasn't going to be able to do this, but as time went on and practice became a little bit intense for her towards the middle of the season, now towards the end, Mom calls me and says that, when am I going to have a spring cheer? Well, I don't know yet, but this one goes out to Caitlin Fisher. She's done an awesome job. Okay, this girl here is her first year as well. We have a lot of first times this year. I actually pulled this girl from the sidelines. She was coming to practice with her brother. So I would say the 3rd week into practice, I went up to her mom and asked her if she wanted to join and wanted to try out. Her mom said, no, I don't think so. I was like, okay, well, let's have her try it one day. Well, she fell in love with it. She enjoys it. I hear she's practicing all the time at school with her friends and everything. And hopefully she comes back. This one goes out to Miley Hawkins. This one goes out to one of my bigger girls too. This is her first year, but I've been trying to get her mom to get on my team since she was 5. So she finally decided to come, and I think she enjoys it as well. And I want to tell her thank you for coming out to all 3 games. She didn't have to, but I asked her, and Vanessa was there. Vanessa, if you can come up. She was there for the pigskin game, the dancing game, and the cadet game. This one goes out to another first timer. Hopefully she comes back next year. She had an awesome time. She was actually really good. She picked up really good. She picked up really fast. She was just a happy girl when she came out to practice, and a lot of changes she adapted to really quickly. This goes out to Sienna Lopez. This is my first time with her. This is her first time with the Knights division. I want to say thank you to her because she also helped along with our captain, made her co-captain for the Cadets division. She actually did an awesome job making changes, adapting, and getting to learn how to work with the girls. Just so much. I'm glad that you took all the criticisms that I've given you and adapted to them and corrected, and you finally got your cartwheel down. This one's going out to Lila Miller. We also did our pigskin and our cadets division and bantam division, so thank you for coming out and cheering for them divisions. Saying thank you to her, and she actually did an awesome job. She is one of our pigskin divisions. She had a hard time kind of adjusting to at the beginning. Towards the end, we finally got her where we needed to be. But I want to tell her thank you for coming out to the pigskin, the bantam, and the cadets, cheering for the football team as well. This one goes to Lana Shudo. Sorry, Lana. Another first time. She just came to try out because her bigger sister was on the team, and actually she did an awesome job. And I want to tell her thank you as well for coming out to all 3 divisional games, which is the pigskin, bantam, and cadets. She was actually pretty funny on the field. She's running around and trying to get into her same positions every time. But I want to tell her thank you, and hopefully she'll come back next year as well. This one goes out to Samantha Rojas. Now you got one. This girl is also first time. I got to give her a lot of credit to her for coming out and trying. I know she wanted to do this for the longest time as well, considering her rough times in the beginning and the middle, but towards the end, as the season ends, that's when we all get into it. She actually enjoyed it towards the end, and I want to give her appreciation for also coming out to all 3 games, which is to the Bantams, Pigskins, and also the cadet team. This is going out to Jeanette Maldonado. Okay. This girl right here, I don't think it was her first time to do cheerleading, but this is her first time with the Knights. She actually always had an idea, always coming to me and saying, can we change this? Can we change that? Can we do this? Can we do that? I have to tell her, hold on, we'll get to it. You know, but with all the changes and things that she had going on for herself, you know, I really appreciate her help, you know, and everything that she's done. And I know she's coming back, because she said she's coming back, so I want to tell her thank you for also being there to a couple of other games out there as well for the band and the cadets team. So I want to say thank you to Zoe Lopez. The girl here, this is my second year with her. She's like so funny. I've tried working with her as much as possible and doing everything with her to try to get her where she's going, but she's just like the funniest thing. We have so much space on the field, and I took a picture of her and I posted it if you guys seen it, and I asked her, I said, can you show me a cartwheel? You got this whole big field. And she's looking around in the same place just to do that one cartwheel. And she goes, right here? I was like, just do it anywhere. She's the open space. But she's still working on it, and I know she's gonna get it. I wanna tell her thank you. This is her second year with the Knights. So if I can bring her up, that would be Eliza Brown. Ended up making it to her middle school cheerleading. If she's here, I just want to acknowledge her for coming out and practicing with the girls and staying with us as long as she could. That's Chloe Steigerwald. Can her brother come up and get this?
Hey.
That's for her. Tell her thank you. To these girls, if they could stand up for me, because they've been there for all 3 games. Lila Miller, Lana, Jeanette, Vanessa, Samantha. These girls here were there for each and every single game for the pigskin division, for the division, the bantam division, and also we had to make a team for the cadets division as well. We only had 4 girls, but I taught my girls, no matter how many cheerleaders are out there, do your best, because you guys are always remembered. I don't care if we have 2 girls on the team, if we have 3 girls on the team, but you guys are always gonna remember that you guys were there for your boys, whether we're big or small. So if you cadet boys can stand up and give them a round of applause for being there for you, I would really love that. And in the beginning of the year, if all my girls can stand up for being there for all of the games when the boys had just started, if you guys can stand up, because you guys helped each other out trying to fill in the holes for the pigskins, the bantam, and the cadets. So if I can have all of you guys stand up and give them a round of applause, I appreciate that.
Hey.
Last but not least, I just want to say behind the scenes, she did all the paperwork for me. Everything that I needed, or I needed to consult with somebody, I had asked her, I said, can you do this for me? This is what I need. I just told her what I needed. She wrote it down, she got the schedules, and you know, if it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't have been able to do it on my own. This year was kind of rough. But I did take some information from Jackie and Tiara and Val this year, and I put that into perspective. And I want to thank all the parents for the cheerleaders for helping me out. Christina's mom, thank you for going out and getting those palms for me. It meant a lot because I couldn't get out there. Thank you. Jason's mom, I couldn't be there and help me out. Kiara's parents, for being there and filling in when I was getting there late for the girls, for all the parents that pitched in and helped out. Nicole, thank you for helping me out, getting the end towards together for the girls' competition or their exhibition for the end of the year. Ashley, thank you very much for helping me out through the beginning of the year with the girls. I appreciate that. But this one particular mom, if it wasn't for her, I don't think I would have been able to do it on my own. So if I can bring her up, Yahira Brown, thank you so much. You made it. Give them an applause as well. Anna Grace Yarber, 16 Division, Alexi DeBoer, Cadets Division, Erica Eastman, she's a Dancing Division, also Addison Yarber, who is a Pigskin Dancing Division. So thank you guys for letting us cheer for you. Last but not least, Yahira, myself, and Nicole are going to get together and try to get this competition team going. We were supposed to compete nationally and regionals here at the Orleans January 23rd, but I'm going to push that over till February. So we're going to try to keep this team together and keep it going so we can go ahead and compete nationally. So with that being said, I just want to say thank you guys for all giving me the support and teaching your girls and being there on the field with the boys. Thank you guys.
Yeah.